Aiden stood at the edge of the pool. The water shimmered below him. Other children were already in, kicking their legs, holding float boards, splashing softly. Aiden did not move. His toes curled over the edge. His tummy felt wiggly. The water looked big, bigger than he expected. He swallowed. He wasn't sure he was ready. The coach knelt beside him. "You can take your time," she said gently. Aiden nodded, but the wiggly feeling didn't go away. He watched a boy kick across the shallow end. He watched a girl float on her back. They made it look easy. Aiden's chest felt small. What if he couldn't do it? What if the water was too cold? The wiggly feeling grew louder. Then Aiden felt something small and steady in his hand. His brave badge. He closed his fingers around it. The badge did not make the water smaller. It did not make the wiggly feeling disappear, but it reminded him of something important. Brave doesn't mean the feeling goes away. Brave means trying anyway. Aiden straightened his back, shoulders back, chin gently up. He took one steady breath in, and one steady breath out. Very quietly, he whispered, "I can try." He looked down at the first step in the pool. Just one step. Not deep, not far. The coach held out her hands. "I've got you," she said softly. Aiden lifted one foot. For a moment, it hovered above the water. The wiggly feeling flickered. He took another steady breath. "I can try." And he lowered his foot. Cool water touched his toes. He pulled it back quickly. The wiggly feeling jumped again. The coach did not rush him. "You're doing it," she said gently. Aiden looked at the water. It had not grabbed him. It had not pulled him under. It was just water. He tried again, toe first, then his whole foot. Cool water wrapped around his skin. He stood very still. Nothing bad happened. His shoulders relaxed just a little. "Ready for the next step?" the coach asked. Aiden's tummy wiggled again, but now the wiggly feeling felt smaller. He stepped down. The water rose to his ankles, then to his shins. He held the coach's hands. She supported him gently. One more step. Now the water reached his knees. He was in. Really in. The wiggly feeling was still there, but something else was there too. A small, steady feeling, right in the middle of his chest. The coach handed him a float board. "Let's try a little kick," she said. Aiden held the board tightly. His legs felt unsure. He remembered his brave badge. Shoulders back, chin gently up. One steady breath. "I can try." He kicked once. A small splash. Not big, not loud. Just one splash. He kicked again. Splash. He stayed. The coach smiled. "You're swimming," she said softly. Aiden blinked. He was. Not fast, not far. But he was moving. The wiggly feeling was still there, but now it shared space with something warm. Pride. When the lesson ended, Aiden climbed up the pool steps. His hair was damp. His legs felt tired. He looked back at the water. It didn't look quite as big anymore. The wiggly feeling hadn't disappeared. But now he knew something important. Brave doesn't mean not feeling nervous. Brave means taking one step anyway. Aiden stood a little taller, shoulders back, chin gently up, and with a small, steady smile, he whispered, "I can try."